That is Nixon. Nixon gets it down along the baseline. Now back to Perry. Shot no good. Rebound off the Blue Devils, Luke Humphreys. It'll belong to Coeburn.
Luke just couldn't control it in the crowd.
For the Blue Devils, it's Luke Humphreys, Derek Smith, Marquis Stepp, Logan Bateman, Chris Kilgore. Substitution for Coeburn, Josh Nixon for Derek Fields. So Coeburn finally set on the inbounds. Bauer has it. Drives along the left baseline. Easy for me to say. Shot no good. Foul called on Marquis Stepp. Foul on Marks his second. Teams 8, and that will be 2 shots for Ryan Bauer. Free throw no good. Ryan Holyfield checks in for the Knights. Bauer's second free throw up and good. It's 1 out of 2, makes it 68-37. He stepped for the Blue Devils, gets it to Smith, to Kilgore, goes off his hands. Coming out of there with it, Coeburn. Bauer drives the length of the floor, shot up, no good, put back, no good, foul call. Put back by Holyfield. No good, the foul is on, I'm not sure, we'll find out. Timeout on the floor, 68-37. Gate City leads, we'll be back. Coeburn at the free throw line, shot up and good by Ryan Holyfield. That foul was on Marquis Stepp, his third. Holyfield's second free throw on the way, it too is good. Makes it 68-39. Gate City, inside 4 minutes to go. Luke Humphreys has it. Stepp swinging around now right side. This is Smith. Now back left side, Chris Kilgore. Left corner, Marquis Stepp. Back to Bateman. Bateman gets it to, tries to get to Humphreys. It's tipped in backcourt. Luke runs it down. Luke gets it back to Smith, left side. Smith tries to get to Kilgore. Throw it a little behind him.
Yep.
Stolen away by Coeburn. Bauer for the Knights has it. Picks up his dribble, gets it over to Perry in the right corner. Perry puts it on the floor, now to Holyfield. Holyfield drives, stops, shoots, misses. Rebound pulled out of there. Smith for the Blue Devils. Derek brings it across the timeline to Bateman, now to Luke Humphreys. Luke will launch a 3 shot, in, out, no good. Rebound Perry for the Knights. Perry gets it over to Holyfield, hands it off to Bauer, who will bring it up. 2:50 to go. Gate City leading 68-39, and the ball goes out of bounds off of Holyfield. It'll belong to Gate City. Zach Jones checks in the lineup for Luke Humphreys. He stepped Bateman, Chris Kilgore, Derek Smith, Zach Jones for Gate City. He steps, swinging around now left side. This is Kilgore. Kilgore puts it on the floor, stops, shoots, misses, rebound Bateman. Bateman's shot off the glass, no good, almost stuck. Coming out of there with it is Matt Hall, and he'll be fouled by Logan Bateman. Foul on Bateman's his second. And we'll go to the other end to shoot 1 and 1, and it will be Matt Hall to shoot the 1 and 1 for Coeburn. 68-39. Gate City leads, 2:29 to go. Hall's free throw is good. Hall's second is also good. Matt Hall hits a couple. 68-41. Zach Jones for Gate City gets it over here to Smith. There's on the floor down low to Chris Kilgore. Misses the shot. Rebound Holyfield for Coeburn. Holyfield across the timeline to Perry. Perry throws it out of bounds. Nope. Good. Chris Kilgore got a hand on it. Drew Scott checks back into the lineup for Marquis Step. And Coeburn will have Matt Hall on the inbounds. Hall gets it in there to Holyfield. Holyfield loses the ball in backcourt. Be a turnover to the Blue Devils. 68-41, Gate City leads, 1:54 to go. Next up, the J.J. Kelly Indians Friday night. Kilgore skips it over to Scott, open for the three, shot Scott, good. Drew Scott for three, his second three of the night. He has 12 points. And the Blue Devils lead by 30, a minute and a half to go. There's the ball tipped, stolen away. Bateman has it, slips and falls. Coming out there with it, Coeburn. That's Holyfield, and Holyfield has it tipped out of bounds as he tried to get it over to Perry. It'll belong to Coeburn. Matt Hall looks, lobs it way out here near center court to Perry. Perry hands it off to Holyfield. Holyfield started there by Bateman, back to Perry. His 15-footer shot, no good. Nixon catches the air ball, shot up, no good. Nixon will be fouled.
In a crowd, who are they going to pick out of there?
33, Derek Smith picks up the foul, his second. And Josh Nixon looking for his first points of the night. Free throw up and no good. Second free throw is good by Nixon. He hits 1 out of 2. 71-42, Gate City leads, 60 seconds to go. Here's Chris Kilgore. Hit it down low, Zach Jones. Shot up, no good. Jones had a hand on the rebound. Coming out of there with it, though, for Coeburn is Lewis. Lewis gets it over to Holyfield. Holyfield has it. Right baseline, Nixon. Shot up, in, out, no good. Rebound, Zach Jones for the Blue Devils. Scott. Jones now between the rings to Bateman. Left side, Smith. He'll shoot the three. Shot Derek, good.
Nobody came to him. Why not?
Now Derek missed some time with a knee injury. Had a good look at it, and he's got to shoot it. Here's Holyfield. Holyfield drives all the way down. Shot up, no good. Rebound, Derek Smith. Derek has it, runs it up the floor. 10 seconds, 9 seconds. Smith has it to Jones. Jones stands and holds it back to Smith. Another three. Smith, good. And that'll be the end of the game. Final score here tonight from Gate City Middle School. The Blue Devils 77, the Coeburn Blue Knights 42. We'll be back. Wrap it up after this.
Over Coeburn 64-42 to remain tied at the top with either Clintwood or Burton. And in the boys contest, Gate City remains at the top with a 77-42 win over Coeburn. They're now 11-0 in the district, 12-3. Coeburn is now 3-7 in the district and 8-9 overall.
We'll take a look at final scoring first for Coeburn. Shane Pearson had a field goal, 1 of 1 from the line, 3 points. West Hall, field goal, 2 points. Ryan Holyfield, a field goal, 2 of 2 from the line, 4 points. Matt Hall, 2 free throws for 2 points. Josh Nixon, 1 out of 2 from the free throw line for 1 point. Cody Lewis, a field goal, 2 points. Ryan Bauer, 2 field goals, 5 of 8 from the line, 9 points. Ryan Perry, a field goal for 3 points. Brian Pate, 3 field goals for 6 points. And the leading scorer tonight for Coeburn, the only man in double figures for the Blue Knights, was Derek Fields. He had 5 field goals for 10 points. Coeburn 11 of 15 from the free throw line. For the Gate City Blue Devils, everybody that played, I sort of say everybody that played scored, but that's not true. Zach Jones had a field goal for 2 points. Will Hubbard had 5 field goals, 2 of 2 from the line, 12 points. Logan Bateman was 0 of 2 from the free throw line. Chris Kilgore, 1 field goal, 1 of 2 from the line, 3 points. Jesse McMurray, a field goal, 5 3-point field goals. Jesse was 17. Nate Clark, 3 field goals, 2 of 2 from the line, 8 points. Luke Humphreys 0 of 1 from the line. Drew Scott had 3 2-point field goals, 2 3-point field goals. Scott with 12. Mark Estep 2 of 2 from the free throw line for 2 points. Will Humphreys 3 field goals, 6 of 7 from the line, 12 points. Derek Smith 3 3-point field goals for 9 points. The Blue Devils 13 of 18 from the free throw line. So again for the Blue Devils it was McMurray with 17, and then they had Will Hubbard, Drew Scott, and Will Humphreys each with 12. Gate City outscored Coeburn every quarter tonight, 17-8 in the first, 15-12 in the second, 26-7 in the third quarter, 19-15 in the fourth quarter, to run their record, as you said, to 11-0 in the LPD with a 77-42 home victory over the Coeburn Blue Knights.
So it's off to Wise Friday night, 1st to 4 starting at 5 o'clock, then to DB Saturday, actually beginning Saturday afternoon, 1st to 4 beginning at 3:30.
Going to South.
South.
Yeah, you said, I believe you said DB. We're going to
That's on the 11th.
Right, we go to South Saturday afternoon at 3:30 after playing Kelly on Friday. So hopefully the injury suffered by Josh Kilgore not too serious. That's what we're hoping anyway, and hopefully he can get back to action pretty quickly, but we'll know more about that later.
Again, the final scores here tonight. Gate City girls won 64-46. The boys 77-42. For Mark Peters, this is Mike Long. Good night.